Hello everyone, hello, happy greetings to you wherever you are. I hope and trust that you are doing great. Today we have this wonderful tarot card reading designed and intended for your empowerment, upliftment, and general well-being and good life and good moodness. So I'm just checking here if, all right. So if you join live, you are welcome to share your question. Otherwise, I'm just going to, I shuffled the cards and so far I have not selected which ones because I wanted us to draw them together to infuse your presence and energy with the outcome. So I'm just connecting once again. Now, let me just, all right, so. Dear guides and spirits, what is our message for this moment in time to uplift, empower, and create more confidence, well-being, and goodness in the life of this viewer, of this wonderful watcher that is you who are listening. Have your question in your heart, whether that is to have more confidence. Okay, so we have our 3 cards, and in order of the draw, and now this is the exciting part. So first we have, oh wow, we have the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups indicates completion and well-being, family connection, being in a happy place. It's the end of a process, the culmination, because this is the minor arcana. So it ranges from 1 to 10. And 10 being the end of this particular suit of cups. And cups represents your emotions, your emotional life, and it really denotes fulfillment. This particular card indicates fulfillment and sort of things looking good and rosy in this moment for you, depending on where you are, how you're living. It's a good indication. So it's a good sign. So even if you're going through some struggles right now, don't be discouraged or dismayed or confused. The next card is for greater confidence. We have our 9 of Wands reversed. And this particular fellow, he's almost at the end of his journey, so it's going in reverse, right? So we had previously 10, now we're looking at 9, and I feel that it's sort of a indication of where you came from, which is that you really had to let go of your action and stop thinking that you have to control everything or that everything is really up to you and that you have to be, yes, you are the decisive person in your life. You are the decision maker. But ultimately, sometimes we have to lay down our sticks and we have to stop doing so much and not be so defensive and be so protected and guarded and on guard, because it keeps us in this kind of danger and fight or flight mode and this mindset of danger and emergency when there's really nothing that is at this life or death sort of point in life. So it's been really important for you, and thank you for the hearts if you're tuning in. Hello. So we're talking about your reading for this moment in time in your life. And it's a really good, we started out with the 10 of Cups. So if you just joined, we have our 10 of Cups. And then it's reminding you of that letting down your guard, that you don't have to try so hard and prove yourself all the time. And it's important to stop taking so much action and learn how to be more in the flow and merge with the situations as opposed to being so fiery and on guard and action oriented. It's important to let down your guard, lay down your sticks, No fighting, no need for that anxiety. That will get you much farther into appreciating this happy place where it's saying that you're going or that you are. And finally, well, we look at this, the Six of Cups, and this one is typically associated with nostalgia and with memories of the past and maybe your childhood or maybe an early period in your life, or just looking at things with the eyes of a child from your older self. And I think that one of the biggest lessons when you do that, when you look back nostalgically, maybe wanting some parts of what you lived before, is that if you realize that in that history of yours, you were not always happy, and maybe you thought that it would be better in the future. Like when you're a child, you think, oh, it'll be better. I want to grow up. I want to be a teenager. I want to advance. I want to be older. I want to be in that position or advance to that role. Because you were not happy with where you were and you thought conditions were really bad back then. When actually now you look back on it and you want to go back there because it has comforting qualities to it and coziness. And really at the base of it is familiarity, association. You already know what you lived through. You already went through that. So it's a safe place. So overall, I'm getting this vibe and impression that we really want to feel safe right now. And maybe you already do feel safe. And it's important right now to cultivate that nurturing and nourishing environment for yourself, to be in a safe mindset for yourself. Hi, Judith. And to cultivate that serenity from within, in your house, in your workplace, however you can, and just appreciate how far you've come, your history, your background. Remember when it was difficult before, and now you look back on that and you wish you could be there again or live that again, but from your older self. Now you have the wisdom of all your life that you lived since then. So this is why hindsight is 2020, and you can look back on things and you can think that it was better before, but it wasn't better before. You are just thinking about it differently now. Because when you move forward in life, you will think about today as perhaps being much better than it will be in the future. And then one day in the future, you'll look back on today and wish you could go back to now. So the message here in the lesson is for us to appreciate this now that you are living, because the mind is a trickster. And when we go forward in the future, you're going to remember these moments, these times. You're going to wish sometimes that you were back here, but you can't or you won't, because you're living in the future now. You're living in the then moment, then in the future. So my friends, practice your peace, practice your presence, be present, stay fully in this moment. Let's count our blessings and remember how much that we have to be grateful for. The good things in your life. Notice the moments when you are happy, when you are in loving company, when you do succeed, when you do thrive, when you sleep well, when you meet with friends. Notice all the great things happening in your life right now, today, already. Not in the future, not when you have your perfect partner or your perfect body or your six-pack abs or whatever, you have your new job. It's really, the lesson here is to be totally happy in this moment now, despite the conditions. Appreciate where you are now. Okay? Hey, Caroline. Hello, gorgeous. And this is really critical for you to live happily in this moment now, because this is what the cards want you to feel. They want you to be happy. The universe wants you to be happy. God wants you to be happy, of course. Life, though, the circumstances of how the world is built and our mentality and our mindset is always finding the ups and downs. So be like the family here and just spread your arms and just celebrate the victories that you have. Appreciate the good steps you are taking, how far you have come. And this will really also improve and boost your self-esteem, your confidence, your mindset, and your overall attitude in life to help you succeed more in any area you desire. It starts with being happy with our now, even in the small things, and especially in the small things, because they are the easiest to appreciate. Gratitude, appreciation, and self-awareness. And I invite you to hug yourself, appreciate all the good that you are doing for yourself in your life. Imagine that if you live alone like I do, that your loved ones are hugging you, and it's not silly at all. It really is important for our emotional health, our psychological well-being, to cultivate this space of love from within rather than demanding and expecting and needing it to come from the outside. Okay, my friends? So lay down your guard, let down your weapons, and take your defenses down. No one is attacking us anymore or ever, no longer. And it's time now to bask in this moment now and appreciate how good you have it, and you will continue to have it good forevermore. And so it is. So dears, have a great, great evening or day ahead, weekend ahead, wherever you are. And I'll see you soon. I hope it helps, and let me know how this resonates with you in your own unique life experience. There's only one of you and one of your life, so live it your way with loving, laughter, energy, and well-being. Take care. Blessings. Namaste from Jennifer at Jennifer Tarot Spiritual Life Guidance.